Evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. The Rockville Town Council held a public meeting that could affect residents' wallets. The meeting was to discuss a food and beverage tax the town could adopt. People from both sides had comments. News 10's Sarah Schaefer went to Rockville today to talk with them. She joins us with more. Sarah?
Patrice, Rockville Town Council president says money from all the visitors needs to go back to the town, specifically in road projects. But some local business owners say the majority of their business is not from tourists. Joe Woods owns the Jailhouse Cafe in Rockville. A big fan of living local, he bought it from the previous owners about 3 years ago.
I think it's a great idea to work in the community where you live.
That community soon could see change. The town council might adopt a 1% food and beverage tax. Council President Stephen Waltz says funding issues leave them without much choice.
At the current level of funding without the tax, it would take us over 100 years to repave the streets in the town. With the food and beverage tax, probably could get the streets repaved within 30 years.
So what exactly is a 1% sales tax and how does it work? Well, if you go to your local grocery and you buy a loaf of bread, you don't have to pay the tax. But if you go to their deli and you buy a sandwich, you do. For example, if the sandwich is $1, you pay 1 penny. Waltz says the tourist town doesn't tax their visitors in other typical ways, and the only other options are cutting police and fire funding. Woods says tourists are not the majority of his business, or even half.
There's such a drop in tourism in the wintertime that overall, through the whole year's average, 60%, at least 60% of the tax from my establishment will be paid for by local dollars, by local people.
For now, business owners like Joe Woods wait to find out what the council decides. The council can't take a vote on adopting the tax until July 1st. The earliest the town could see the tax would be September. Patrice, back to you.
You'll keep us posted. Thank you, Sarah.